Why do you look like Brock? Hello there everybody and welcome back to more Pokemon Emerald! So last time, we challenged the Rustboro City Pokemon Gym and got ourselves our first gym badge. As we can look on our trainer card right here, we can see that the stone badge is in our hands. So, today, we are going to chase after Team Aqua, because apparently they stole this man's very important thing. So why don't we not waste any more time and just go right into it. I should probably mention, like, while I was running over to Rustboro City to get that cut out of the way last time before the episode ended, I did fight every single wild Pokemon with the Mudkip. So Mudkip's getting pretty close to level 16, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, right over here we have Nincada. Nincada is actually a pretty interesting Pokemon, as I've said earlier. I'm not going to be using it, I'm just merely going to catch it because why not? But here's the thing. If you get it to evolve into Ninjask at level 20, and if you have a slot free in your party, you'll actually get another Pokemon. That Pokemon is Shedinja. Shedinja is an interesting Pokemon. It's Ghost Bug type, and yet it can't be hurt by anything other than its weaknesses. Because it has the ability Wonder Guard. Yes, Wonder Guard. So, Wonder Guard is only available on that Pokemon. And, yeah, it's a weird ability, and Shedinja is really weird also. It's like a Halo Pokemon type thing. It just looks really... I don't know, it can be pretty good if you wanted to, but I would highly avoid it and go for Ninjask instead, which Ninjask, it's very fast. So, with Ninjask being, you know, a bug type, plus it has, like, very fast beating wings, so, yeah. Pretty good on its own right, I suppose. Either way, we are going to just continue on through here as we just battle this dude. What do you mean you survived? You're not supposed to survive a peck. That's just not right. That's not correct. You lie. You lie, good sir. Also, you have a Nincada, which I just went over. Jeez. Okay. So just keep on doing the good old-fashioned pecks. Just get him on that good old-fashioned pecks things that you do. Also, I cannot believe I went over this. We briefly saw it in, like, one of the episodes, but I'm just gonna go over it all the same. Tailo also has the ability Guts, which basically means that it ups attack if it's suffering from a status condition. Well, not a status condition, just paralyzed, burned, or poisoned. But it does get erased attack when doing that, so that could be pretty good if you're fond of that. There's also another thing that you can do with status conditions in that regard, but I'm gonna save that until later. My Pokemon rule! Check him out! Yes, I'm pretty sure you are. And once again, every Pokemon has to have one of these guys. Youngster Joey, who, strangely enough, does not have Rattata, because apparently Rattatas don't exist in Hoenn. It's not even in the top percentage of Machops, it's just a regular Machop. But either way, Machop is a Pokemon that we haven't even seen yet, either way. So, yeah. If you want to fill up that Pokedex, then go right ahead. This isn't Pokemon, you know, Diamond and Pearl, Platinum. Ooh! Wing Attack! Okay. Wing Attack! So that's already better than Peck anyway, so get rid of that. Just get rid of Peck. You're all good once you have Wing Attack. Because not only is it much more powerful, but it's the same accuracy. So, yeah. I have to put on a bandage! What are you talking about? It kind of looks like you already have a bandage. You know what? I always kind of imagined that, oh! Why do I have to run into you? Also, this is a trainer class we haven't actually seen yet. School Kid. So basically, they're learning about all the Pokemons, you know. They're learning about all the Pokemons in the world, so that's why they have that specific sprite. Also, it looks like they're using Gust. Like, Wing Attack seriously looks like it's using Gust, isn't he? I don't know. I'm in shock. I lost. Yes, you did. There's actually also another Pokemon that you can find on this route. but it's incredibly rare. It's called a skitty. It's a cute little cat thing. And honestly, it's not even that good as a Pokemon, so I just skip it. So, yeah, let's continue on through here. You do have an option of going into a double battle here. If you can, if you want to. Ooh, free items, okay. Oh my god, a nugget! Oh man, nuggets? Okay, nuggets are basically 1% of the time in that level rank. That's amazing! Okay, so nuggets, they can be sold at a high price. So if you sell that, you get 5,000 Poké Dollars. No matter what Pokemon game you're playing. That's amazing! Oh my god! That's really good! That's too good, man! Either way, I do actually want to have a double battle here. Because, well, not only do I have to get Poochie some experience, but also we have to have a battle with these guys in order to get past, so... yeah. Anyway, we have another familiar looking combination right here. We have Hiker Clark and Youngster Johnson. Johnson? What are you talking about, Johnson? But I'm gonna put up the HP numbers, actually, because I want to do that. Okay. So, once again, any given grass or water type move this early on in the game will basically kill any rock type Pokemon. It's nothing really to worry about. Because, you know, rock ground is quad weak to... oh! Okay. Here's paralysis. Alright, so there's some paralysis at work. So, paralysis basically means your Pokemon's speed gets cut in half. And there's a probable chance that you might not be able to move for its turn. So, yeah. Just be careful of that when dealing with paralysis. It can be healed immediately if you equip a Cherry Berry onto, you know, the Pokemon that's paralyzed, or if you use it. So, yeah. That's basically the pro tip for you. My pro tips. Pro tips. Alright, so he's got a Lotad. I'm not going to do any work against that Lotad because it's quad resistant to it. So, looks like we're just going to have to tackle this thing all the way to Chinatown and back. And yes, Growl works on both opponents apparently. So yeah, it's like they can hear sound-based attacks. And oh, there it is. There it is. There's some paralysis at work. Can't even move. But that's okay. I can heal it up next turn, or in the overworld next time. Losing made me tired. Because you're fat. It was fun even though I lost. Well, this guy surely had a lot of fun. And uh-oh! Uh-oh! 'Tis evolving, boys! We got our first evolution here. And with that, we got ourselves a Marshtomp. So once again, like I said before, Marshtomp, once you get into that Marshtomp, only has one weakness, grass. Grass, so immediately that's amazing. I don't even use Growl anyway, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. I'm keeping on Mudslap just because, well, it does lower accuracy, so yeah. So yeah, upon leveling up, upon evolving into a Marshtomp at level 16, it gains Mudshot, so that's great. That's amazing. So, Marshtomp is basically our strongest Pokemon to date, but I want to make sure that, Poochie gets some love from this. I don't even want to say that. Okay, so let's actually get Skipper healed up here, actually. With that paralyzed heal, not the full heal. What the heck am I doing? Okay, so what are you? Roar! That's what he says. What's going on? I was digging through the tunnel without any tools when some goon ordered me out. That tunnel's filled with Pokemon that react badly to loud noises. They could cause an uproar. That's why we stopped this using heavy equipment for tunneling. I'm worried that the goon will do something stupid and startle the Pokemon into an uproar. Well, we can't let that happen. Oh, item! Item! We must get item! 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 X special. Okay. Cool. Anyway, I don't think there are any other items. Actually, no, there aren't any other items. I checked before, so... Nah. Oh, what am I to do? We were on our walk, Pico and I, when we were jumped by an odd thug. The scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. Roar! Pico! Okay, whatever. I'm gonna get your Pico back, whatever. Because I'm a good guy. But we made it to the Rust Turf Tunnel. There is but one Pokemon that you can find here. And if we run into that, that will be a miracle if I don't really take care of this guy like a maniac. Oh. There it is, just one step before we take it out. Whismur. Whismur is an odd one. It basically... I think it can be good, actually, you know. Exploud, when it fully evolves, it's not really that bad, actually. It's just it's getting a little bit of a tough road raising it up, because all Whismur can do is Uproar. Which basically it's basically like Rage, I think. Because, you know, that's the only move that it can do. And it will continue making the Uproar until it eventually falls, so... Yeah, or it eventually stops and calms down. So, yeah. Uproar. Ooh, it gets Bite. Nice. Alright, so what? Are you coming? Come and get some then! I will. Gah! Key haul it all! That hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless! And to think I made a getaway! In this tunnel to nowhere! Hey you! So you want to battle me? Yes, I do. And apparently that logo makes the mist all misty. It's like we're in the fog of Persona 4, except we aren't. Alright, so you got another Poochyena. Okay, fine. I can deal with Poochyenas, except I won't because I have to switch out. Free Adam's got another item, so I'll check that after I am done with this. Besides, I got Wing Attack on Burb. I got this. Besides, I don't think Skipper needs any more levels either way. So, yeah. I also gotta say, I didn't mention this last time, but this battle theme is really cool. I really like this a lot. Because once again, trumpets are winning. Like everyone else says. And oh, so close to level 14 actually. Urgh! My career in crime goes to a dead end. It's like you're a pirate or something. Then again, you could be pirates straight out of One Piece, I guess. This is plain not right. The boss told me that this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was to steal some package from Devon. You want it so badly? Take it! Okay, thanks. You could have just gotten away with it, but now that you're out of Pokemon, you suddenly can't do that. Pico! Am I glad to see you safe? Pico owes her life to you. They call me Mr. Briny. And you are? I am Dot, thank you for asking. I already made that joke. Ah, so you are May. I sincerely thank you. Now, if there's anything that troubles you, don't hesitate to tell me. You can usually find me in my cottage by the sea near Petalbrook Woods. Come, Pico, we should make our way home. And off they go. Alright, so let's see that item actually. Another Great Ball, okay. See? Isn't this a good idea? This is an amazing idea that I had. So, unfortunately, we can't go any further because the tunnel is blocked by those rocks that we can't do anything about until later. So, yeah, that's gonna have to wait eventually. But, I would go ahead and go do this thing right now, but I don't want to do that quite yet. Instead, what I want to do is I want to head back to Rustwell City, so give me a moment while I do so. The first... Hi, Whismur. Oh, how did it go? Did Devon goods? You did! You got them back! You really are a great trainer. I know, as my thanks, I'll give you another Great Ball! Jeez, I'm getting Great Balls all around today. Excuse me, please. Come with me. This is the Devon Corporation's 3rd floor. Our president's office is on this floor. Anyway, I can't tell you how much I'm grateful for what you've done. By the way, that parcel you got back for us, could I get you to deliver that to the shipyard in Slateport? It would be awful if those robbers tried to take it again. So, can I count on you to do that for me? Oh, that's right. Could you wait here for a second? Jeez, don't asking me so many questions. Jeez. Isn't it? I'm 10 years old and I can decide whatever I want because I'm on a Pokemon journey, apparently. And I have no parental supervision, so of course I will. Of course I will go ahead and do your shtick for you. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I just got word about you. You saved our staff not just once, but twice. I have a favor to ask of an amazing person like you. I understand that you are delivering a package to Slateport Shipyard. Well, on the way, could you stop off in Dewford Town? I was hoping that you'd deliver a letter to Steven in Dewford. Now, you should know that I am a great president. I would make a Trump joke here, but I can't. So, I'd never be so cheap as to ask a favor for nothing in return. That's why I want you to have this. I got a Pokénav. That device. It's a Pokemon Navigator, or Pokénav for short. It's like a Pokétch, like Pokemon and Watch, except it's all meshed up together, blah blah blah. It's an indispensable tool for any trainer on an adventure. It has a map of the Hoenn region. You can check the locations of Dewford and Slateport easily. By the way, I heard that some sinister criminals, Magma and Aqua I believe, have been making trouble far and wide. I think it would be best if you rested up before you go on your way. And apparently we just rested in some old office. Well then, May, go with caution and take care. If you visit the shipyard in Slateport, you should go see Captain Stern. Alright, so we'll be on the lookout for him. And we'll also be on the lookout for those goons known as Team Magma and Aqua. Oh god. So we're developing this floor is actually really, really interesting. These scientists right here are talking about devices that they are inventing right at this point. So he's developing new kinds of Pokeballs. This guy is just basically going all fangasming about, oh my god, it's the Pokénav, ah! Alright, so yeah, just find out by doing that yourself. We'll get a Force tutorial either way. This guy is talking about visually reproducing the dreams of Pokemon. And this guy is working on a development that he is not mentioning to us. And this guy is talking about a device that resurrects Pokemon from fossils. And it's working! Because that's been a thing. So yes, Pokemon Gen 3 basically predicted the future of Pokemon Dream World and all that other stuff. And like I said, Force tutorial. I've been developing an added feature for the Pokénav, and it turned out great. May I see your Pokénav? The one our president gave you? And with those rubs, we got the match call feature. So this wasn't I believe this wasn't a thing in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, actually, I think this was a thing, but no, I don't think it was a thing. By the way, yes, Force tutorial. So go into our Pokénav. As you can see here, you can view the Hoenn region map. You can view the condition of Pokemon, or you can go to Match Call. In Match Call is where you would find and register any given trainer that registers you automatically. And sometimes they can even give you a little bit of a rematch if you want. Oh, May! Since you called me, the Pokénav must be working properly. Other people will be registered, so try calling them up too. Good. You seem to be quite happy. How could I know that? Well, it's because I'm looking down on you on your office window. Okay, Creepo, you can go away now. So, yeah, Force tutorial doesn't let you check the condition of the Pokemon until much later, so now is much later. So, you can check your Pokemon in detail, or you can search all Pokemon in detail. These stats, they're not going to come into play until a little bit later, so just bear that in mind. They're not going to come into play until later, so don't worry about them quite yet. But either way, I'm gonna heal up at the Pokemon Center real quick, and then there's just one more thing that I want to do. Alright, so now that my Pokemon are healed up, and we've done everything in Rustboro City, look who's here. Oh, hey May! You had a match call feature put into your Pokénav. Cool! Let's register each other so we can get in touch anytime. By the way, May, I walked by Mr. Briny in Petalburg Woods. I bet he was on his way home to his cottage by the sea. May, how's your Pokédex? Have you filled up any pages yet? Mine rules. Mine rules. Want to have a battle to test how far you progressed? Sure. I know you just became a trainer, but I won't go easy. Alright, so this battle is actually entirely optional. You don't have to battle him at all. But I might as well show off this battle right here. So, he's going to send out Wingull, level 13. It's water flying type with, if I can look up the moves, Keen Eye for its ability, which means its accuracy can't be lowered. With Growl, Water Gun, Supersonic, and Wing Attack. Yeah, you'll want to watch out for that Supersonic, actually, because it can hurt. Like, a lot. It can hurt a lot. Or, not really hurt a lot, just, you know, just be a thing that you have to watch out for. If you chose Torchic, he'll have a Slugma instead, level 13. These ads can go to die for all I care. On Bulbapedia, because they suck. With Yawn, Smog, Ember, it's fire type with Flame Body for its ability, meaning that if you attack it with a physical attack, then, it will indeed burn you. And if you chose Trico, he'll have, Lotad. Lotad will be level 13, Water Grass type, switch swim for its ability, meaning that it'll double its speed and rain, with Astonish, Growl, Absorb, and Nature Power. So now he's going to send out his starter. Again, depends on what you chose. So for me, he's chosen Trico, level 15. Grass type, with Overgrowth for its ability, with Pound, Leer, Absorb, and Quick Attack. Mudkip, if you chose Torchic, he'll have Mudkip, level 15, Water type Torrent for the ability, with Mudslap, Growl, Water Gun, and Bide. And if you chose if he has Torchic, if you chose Trico, level 15 Fire type, Blaze for its ability with Ember, Focus Energy, Growl, and Scratch. And to make things even worse, May will have different Pokemon as well. Yes. So, it does have actually a lot of variety if you choose a lot of different genders, so I guess the game is replayable in that sense. So, I'll briefly show her teams on screen in a little bit. You're pretty good. Thank you, I am glad to hear that. By the way, do you know Mr. Briny, the guy? Yes! I know him! I bet you didn't notice, but since you just moved here, May, but Mr. Briny was once a great sailor. Interesting. So, on screen right now, you'll see the teams that May will have, if you've chosen Brendan as your character. So, yeah, girl, get out of my way. Either way, we are done here in Rustboro City, so, next time on Pokemon Emerald, before we go off and see Mr. Briny, we're gonna take a little quick trip back to the east to see what we missed on Route 116. Oh god, that was a long route. Okay. So, we're gonna go to Route 116 to see what we missed, and then we're going to go see Mr. Briny. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.